I'm back. It's been... Let's see. I am now recording in the month of September. And the last video was dated in February. So, it has been over 6 months since I last played Avowed, and I'm back because I was looking for something to play, and this was fun. So, of course I have not refreshed my memory about what I was doing, but I believe I just killed a big bear and there was a big story beat. And, let's check the journal. It says my goal is to leave the strangle route. You sailed to the living lands in order to deliver an important missive from the Emperor of Adir. First, make your way into the port city of Paradise, a rugged coastal settlement and home to the Adiran embassy. Then find the ambassador and complete your task. That's right, the ambassador's dead. No, the ambassador is safe. Speak with him in order to learn what transpired. Something is calling to you from the Adra pillar, just as it did at the Adiran outpost. Approach the mysterious pillar and listen closely. Now you will need to find a way out of the strangle route in order to return to Paradise. So we killed an afflicted bear. Somebody died, but not the ambassador. You're the ambassador. Ambassador Falson Heilgard.
The loss of the claviger will be felt in every corner of Paradise.
The claviger died. Whatever or whoever a claviger is, because, you know, I don't remember. Wow, it is super dark in this cave. I guess we're supposed to go that way. Toward the waterfall. Oh, but first, we'll take this Paradisian ladder. Everyone jump into the water with reckless abandon. It's a jumping puzzle. That's how we will escape.
Full of surprises, envoy. I'd heard godlights have strange powers, but I've never known one to heal an entire grove. Guess your emperor really did send the right person for the job, huh? Still, you have your work cut out for you in Paradise. Enjoy the calm while you can.
Well, thanks for ruining my, Thanks for ruining my victory celebration. Brass Teo, a pelt, and iron gauntlets on this body. Loot. Sitting there for the taking. Kyle. That's what I called him. My companion Kai.
The path to Paradise is a tad overgrown, but I can find my way back.
AKA Kyle. So, I'm not escorting you anymore?
I'm well enough to see myself out. Thank you for your concern, envoy.
You're welcome. Goodbye. Where are we? So we need to go all the way back to the city of Paradise. I never actually went into the city of Paradise. Whoa! Little bit of jankiness there. I guess I'm jumping down. I feel like there's some delay in my sound, which I'm a little concerned about. The overgrown frontier.
Old fella who used to live here ended up in one of those shanties by the dock. Now I see why.
Why is that? Ah, the overgrown expanse party camp. Yeah, it's an Adra waste drone. Do I set up my party camp? Do I need to set up a party camp? Sure. If you fast travel back to the party camp, you may select the exit to previous location when exiting the camp.
Bjorgard doesn't seem like the kind of man you'd send to the frontier, does he? You seem much better suited to it.
Sure.
By the way, now that we've gotten to know each other, let me know if you want to train together. I've been watching your form, and I think we could learn from one another.
You mentioned training together.
Yeah, I've watched your form as I've gotten to know you, and it's excellent. You're smaller than I am, but I picked up a few tricks from seeing the way you move on the battlefield. I'm happy to return the favor if there's anything I can teach you.
I'm not interested right now.
You know where to find me when you're ready.
Isn't there a way to level up or something here? Enchant unique weapons, upgrade items, or store items. I'm exiting. We don't need to camp, Kyle. But I do think I'm gonna fast travel back to Ivona's threshold party camp. And from here make my way into Paradise. Oh, it actually puts us in camp, okay. Exit here. Let's go to Paradise, Kyle. If we can figure out how to get in there.
Leaves, his letters won't turn up.
Ew, it's an NPC. Sansa? What are you doing outside of a song on fire and ice?
Que larde. I'd heard the godlike had come to Paradise.
Oh, hey, Sansa. Comes on a little strong, that's all. He doesn't bite.
But to meet you, what an honor. Who is your patron? Were you drawn to this place?
I know you. You mapped the Deadfire.
Ho ho! So you are familiar with my work. It's a pleasure to meet one as cultured as you. It was arduous work, but I couldn't have done it without help. Speaking of which... Listen, you haven't been to the wilds east of the city, have you?
Let me guess. Everything there wants to kill me.
I assume that's a no? Then have you seen a cartographer in the area? A human, about my height.
I haven't done that. But that probably describes half of Paradise. And not to be rude, but where is this going?
His name is Girmund. He's my assistant, and I'm worried about him. I sent him to map the Eastern Wilds. I knew it would be perilous, but it's been a long time since he's written, even for him.
That doesn't bode well for him. You send your assistants out to the wilds. That sounds dangerous. By perilous, you mean what exactly?
Bandits, smugglers, spiders with eyes as big as plates.
You know how many so-called adventurers I've saved out there?
It's an intrepid occupation.
3, this month.
As I said, if you find him and bring me his map, I'll be glad to pay you for it. I may even have more work for you.
Wait, you're more interested in his map than him? Well, I see why you're concerned. I'll keep an eye out for him. And his map?
When he last wrote, he was mapping the eastern ruins. Take the letter. It might help. If you find him, bring his work to my shop in Paradise Town. You're welcome anytime. I have quite the assortment of curios. Maybe you'll even buy one of my maps.
Gearman's Dispatch. Wanted, Sansa, proprietor of Sansa's Emporium, has reported his assistant, Gearmund, missing in the wilds of Dawnshore. A reward will be offered for the return of Gearman's cartographic notes. Below is his last correspondence posted to provide clues to his whereabouts. Sansa, pleased to report I've made it to Usher's Hand intact. I sense we've overestimated how far we can safely explore. We could outfit an entire expeditionary force with the bandits I've encountered on the main road alone. Nearly spent my whole purse bribing my way out of scrapes. To think I used to gripe about the Principi. Never again. Anyway, here now. Set up camp in the cavern while I scout the ruins. I wonder whether anyone in the wayward throngs of Paradise is an expert on dead languages. What are we calling the ancients anyway? Godless? Not much of a name. You think on it and I'll transcribe. Hope I'm not writing down any curses. In higher spirits, Gearmund.
Well, that's our marching orders then.
Find the cartographer in Dawnshore. Wait, my mission changed. Go back to my other mission. Message from afar. We must enter Paradise. We must not be distracted from our main mission.
That's far enough, Outlander.
What? How dare you stop the envoy of the Empire?
Well, well. If it isn't the new arrival. So eager to make a name for himself.
Do we have a problem?
We have a problem, all right. And I've got the solution tucked in my sheath.
Unless you're hearing that from a handsome stranger in the bathhouse, that's usually an invitation to trouble. And not as fun as the kind you get into in the steam.
Me and Pod, we aren't so fond of Outlanders. Especially ones looking as strange as you. For all we know, you're one of those sick bastards. A plague carrier. A blight on our fair city.
Well, aren't we prejudiced? If there is a plague in these lands, you are a symptom, and I am the cure.
Boss, he's trying to bewitch us with weird words!
Shut it, Pod. Let me do the talking.
You're doing great so far. Really menacing.
No one brings the plague into my town, Outlander. No one. At least you can die knowing it wasn't personal.
It feels pretty personal. Can we just talk about this? I don't want any trouble. Pod, you're no killer. Get out of here and I'll let you off with a warning.
Pod isn't going anywhere. Are you, kid?
I don't know.
Think of it this way. You aren't her first lackey or her last.
Is that true?
Well...
I can't do this anymore. Thieving and killing, it's just not in my blood.
You ungrateful nitwit! Once I'm done with the Outlander, I'm coming after you.
Good. I was getting tired of listening to them anyway.
Ah. Oh boy. I don't know how to do anything anymore. Whoa. Dodge, okay. Ow! Literally don't know how to do anything. Wow, I missed completely. I can't even see the reticule to know where I'm shooting at. Got him.
I was just getting warmed up.
Well done, Kyle. They have a cryptic letter, an agate, and a grenade. We will pay a handsome bounty for information on the Adiran ambassador, their daily schedule, their preferred wine. Nothing is beneath our interest, and everything has a price. Well, that was cryptic. What does it mean, Kyle? Where's that kid? The kid ran away. Well, I'm glad we didn't have to kill the kid, at least. Are you going to try to attack me too?
Banner, ain't it? I found it on the beach, covered in bird shit. Must have washed ashore from parts unknown.
What?
Good day.
Good day, Bannerman. Hello.
Welcome to Paradise, Envoy. The ambassador's expecting you.
Well, good. I'm here to speak with the ambassador.
Good work out there, Envoy. Only just arrived and you're already the talk of the town. Well, the ambassador ordered me to give you free access to the city. No idea why he's calling the shots all of a sudden, but...
That sounds ominous.
Anyway, you can go on ahead. The ambassador's expecting you.
Well, the other guy's dead. What about Inquisitor Ludwin? You said she was looking for me.
Well, she comes and goes. You never know where she'll turn up, and it's never for a good reason. Kind of like a nightmare. Once you're in the city, you'll find the Adiran embassy due north of the gatehouse. Take care, Envoy.
What? No parting words from me? After all the time we spent together?
Shove off, Muttonhead. How's that for a parting word?
With talk like that, it's no wonder the Adirans think we need a little civilizing. At least I'm in good company now, right?
I meant to look up that voice actor, because that voice sounds very familiar. Well, that's a weird statue. Statue turned sideways. Don't see that very often. Onward to the ambassador. Southern Paradise. Administration District. Oh, cutscene.
Envoy!
What? I've been shot. Kyle, help me. dead. I'm in the afterlife, Kyle. My soul is drifting through eternity. I'm going into the white light.
You should not be here. You should be free, whole, the blood feeding your veins. Why are you here?
I was just shot. Someone shot me in the belly. Something tells me I'm not in the living lands anymore. You again? You'd better not be the reason I'm wherever this is. You're asking me? I don't even understand what just happened. Yes, I don't understand what just happened. Why are you asking me? You should tell me the answers.
The arrow struck. Then your soul found us, here in the emptiness, where the gods live and the dead wait.
See, you already know.
A cage, a prison.
Didn't have to ask me at all.
We feel the souls of multitudes, a current beneath the skin of this place. We could dip our hand in once, feel them near us. But now, we are trapped like wasps in amber. But you should be alive.
That's what I'm saying. So this is the beyond. My soul feels like it's floating. Wait, I'm dead? At least it was quick. I guess it could be worse. But death comes for all mortals. It's alright, I just wish I knew how. Well, I do know how. It was an arrow. And some help you were. So, this is the beyond. I guess I should use my special dialogue options whenever I have the option to do so. So this is the beyond. My soul feels like it's floating.
This place does not matter. The branches of your life were pruned. An arrow broke the skin. It carried poison to your veins.
Poison?
A festering blot of corruption spread through the root and sap.
Youch.
It stilled your heart. It silenced the song in your mind.
I get it. I'm dead already. I guess there are worse ways to go. Hopefully the next life is kinder to me and my killer, whoever they are.
They hurt you, but we do not hear rage hissing in you like a serpent. Why?
Well, honestly, I'd rather die again than keep discussing this. Just let my soul find the wheel. Well, never mind that. There's no point in hanging on to anger. All I can do is move on.
Soften. Quiet. You would accept the winter before spring, but you do not understand. Your soul is imprisoned here, as are we.
Oh.
But we can help you. We could send you back.
Oh.
Just this once.
Yes, please. There has to be a catch. What's it going to cost me? And what about you? There must be a way we can get you out, too. What do you mean, send me back? How? What is the catch? What's it going to cost me?
We are bound. We are leaf and root. We are stream and sea. Help us. We sense the rot, and we fear it. We fear how it seeps into us, into our memories. You must find us, free us from our prison.
Alright, I'll find you. Just give me a trail.
Like a scent in the wind, yes. We will show you, but first, we will free you.
Free me? This is going to hurt, isn't it? Let's get this over with.
Immensely.
Oh no.
Breathe deep. All birth is agony.
Ah, the pain, the pain. Make the pain stop, Kyle. Hey, I'm back. Kyle, I'm not dead. No thanks to you.
You're awake? Thank the gods. For a second there, I thought I had a problem on my hands.
Well, so, what happened to me? All I remember is pain and the voice, and an arrow sticking out of my stomach.
A voice? Tell me more.
Well, it was old and confused, but terribly powerful. My court augur senses tell me.
Fascinating. I wish I could tell you what it means, but this is new territory for me. Your friend here carried you halfway across the city. Made quite the spectacle.
Probably not the grand imperial entrance he was aiming for. Glad to see you with us. I was sure you were already on your next trip around the wheel, but I brought you here just in case. If anyone can work a miracle, it's Liviana, though whatever restored you is beyond even her skill.
You didn't happen to see who shot that arrow at me, did you? Oh, well, okay. Is the ambassador safe? The voice brought me back. The voice is who brought me back, I'm sure of it. But more importantly, who killed me?
That's what everyone in Paradise is asking. The streets have been less murderous since your ambassador and his guards took up residence. But your assassination is bound to upset that uneasy peace.
There's something I still don't understand. Envoy, you died.
Well, then I came back. Well, I'm pretty sure this voice had something to do with my return.
I suppose it's possible. Not that I can prove it one way or another.
What does this mean for him? Should he expect anything else strange? Other than coming back from the dead, I mean.
That depends on a few things. Visions and hallucinations? Likely. Manifestations of past lives? Uncommon, but possible.
Wait a minute, are you telling me I'm what do you call them? A warden? The people that see past lives? So do you, I already had a vision. Someone was asking for my help.
Sounds like the echo of a past life. I wish I could tell you more. This is far beyond my expertise. You should visit Runid, our local watcher. She would know what to make of your strange, stubborn soul.
Watchers, that's what they're called. A watcher. I know of these watchers.
One who sees into the spirit realm, speaks to the dead, and knows the past through their eyes. A watcher examines the soul down to its very core. I can't think of anyone more qualified for the job.
Yes. I'll find this watcher. Just point me in the right direction.
Runid's shop is in the hills to the northeast. A bit of a walk. Just head out of the gate to the east of town and follow the path that curves to the north. It should be perched up in the hills. Oh, but avoid the Watcher in Hightown. She's a known charlatan. I'll send word to the ambassador that you survived, but he'll no doubt want to talk to you.
I care nothing about the ambassador now. I have a new mission. But still, maybe he knows who killed me.
I hope you aren't thinking of confronting your killer. Not that it's any of my business. Head up the stairs outside my clinic and take a left onto the main road. That'll get you to the embassy.
You've given me a lot of directions.
Apologies. Paradise is a bit of a maze, especially to newcomers.
Don't worry. I know my way around. Which is why I should go with you. Your assassination is bound to have stirred things up.
Well, I should hope so. Not so fast. What's your stake in this, Kyle? How do I know you aren't working with the murderer?
Your troops are going to be on edge until your killer's found, and some of us still have to live here.
Oh, well... Sorry to have dragged you in.
Hey, my schedule was clear. Besides, I don't want this to blow up any more than you do. The sooner we solve your murder, the better for everyone.
And we should talk back at camp. I'm hoping you can help me understand what just happened to you.
Liviana's clinic. In the underbelly. Find the Watcher. Wow, I have... Find the Watcher. Report to the Ambassador. An untimely end. The main story. It's got 2 skulls on the sword. Before you could deliver your missive from the Emperor, a mysterious assailant attacked you in the streets of Paradise. You died, yet you live. With this new lease on life, the time has come to track down the assassin and unravel the mystery of your survival. Find the Watcher. Runid, the local Watcher, may have insight into your near-death experience. She can be found in the hills to the northeast. Take the easternmost gate from Paradise and follow the path to the north. And also report to the Ambassador. Check in with Lord Falson Heilgard at the Adiran Embassy. To reach the embassy, climb the stairs outside of Liviana's clinic and take the main road west. I guess we'll go to the Ambassador first, because it sounds like he's closer. And we also have a treasure map. Don't recognize any of that. Alright, Kyle, off to see the...
Hey, I had a dream about you.
Hey, you were standing in the background the whole time. I have some sort of symbol there. Wait, is this a vendor?
You're looking well.
Show me, do you have healing potions for sale? I think she does. Health potions? How many do I have? 3? How much can I afford? How much money do I have? 986! I can buy 3 health potions. Thank you. I don't remember how to drink health potions, but now I have some. So I want to report to... Okay, so B is that way. So let's go up the stairs.
Envoy, could I speak with you for a moment?
Why, certainly, you may speak with me for a moment. Remy Guardiola.
So, you're that godlike, the Adiran envoy. You're the one who saves the ambassador from the strangle root, right?
That was I. You... that was me. You clearly want something from me. What is it? I'm on my way to the ambassador.
I'm just trying to help some friends of mine. They're Adirans, but they've had a string of bad luck. Is there any chance you could lend them a hand?
What does a Valian care for some unlucky adherents?
Oh, heroic and observant, huh? Joking aside, I know this seems strange, but they helped me out when I needed it. I'm just trying to return the favor.
Alright, what do your friends need help with?
Gallarde. Lawfled and Gladwine came here about 8 years ago, long before the recent rush of adherents. They admitted to having a checkered past back home, but they started a new life in Paradis. Back then, you'd struggle to find an adherent in the city. Now they're everywhere.
Paradis. Well, I'll just let her continue. Continue, please.
Anyway, with all these adherents coming in, Lawfled and Gladwine started spotting old faces. And if they were spotting old faces, it was only a matter of time before those faces started spotting them back. They're lying low in the shantytown for now, but they mean to leave for Thirdborn.
Adherents in the shantytown. I doubt they're getting a warm welcome. Most of the people there are Paradisans run out by Adir.
They're afraid to go out in public, and Gladwine, poor soul, he's gone blind from bad drink.
I'm not a healer.
You don't need to be. There are herbs in the wilds around Paradis that can restore Gladwine's sight.
Whoa.
It's a little too dangerous for us ordinary folks, but for the Adherent envoy, for the hero who braved the strangle route, I'm sure it will be no problem.
Ending with flattery is a nice touch.
Agrasima.
Agrasima. Well, no promises. I do have pressing matters with the ambassador to attend to, but I'll see what I can do.
Thank you for hearing me out, in any case. Oh, there is one more thing they need. Land deeds. They've already paid for them. There's a Rawatayan in the Pearl District, Mako, who was handling the paperwork.
Certainly you could do that part yourself.
No. We had a falling out a while back. It's best if someone else goes.
Alright, I'll talk to Maiko.
Thank you, Envoy. God bless you.
I'll do your boring paperwork errands for you. Just what an envoy is for. Escape plan, acquire Andra's kiss, and acquire the land deeds. Looks like she has more?
Envoy.
No, she does not. I saw the exclamation point there and I was confused. Wait. We gotta go back to our Untimely End quest. Gotta talk to this ambassador before we stumble on any other NPC quests. Stand aside, gods. I need to see the ambassador. Envoy coming through.
You died? But you're here. Gods, am I glad to see you.
Garrick. My old friend Garrick from the beginning of the game, I think.
I'll keep trying. But there's not much to be done for Fort Northreach.
May I take this book, please? The Cartographer's Guild, Volume 1? Long has the renowned Cartographers Guild served the emperors and queens of Adir. It is we who are responsible for the creation and distribution of the many maps throughout the Empire. Whether to direct travelers throughout the expanse that is Adir, guide ship captains on their voyages through Aora, or simply adorn the walls of an aristocrat's home, one can rest assured that the Cartographers Guild is behind the creation of every one of these works of art. Over 2 centuries since the Noble Expedition Corps discovered the Eastern Reach, we have worked and labored to keep all of the Empire and her colonies supplied with accurate, high-quality maps. God's willing, we will continue to do so for centuries yet to come. Ew. Alright. Wait, this room is full of books.
Envoy, is it really you?
It is I, the envoy, back from the dead.
I can't believe you're alive. When they dragged you to Liviana's clinic, I assumed the worst. How do you feel?
I feel like I've had an arrow stuck into my stomach, and then been sent back to life by a god from beyond the grave. Well, I have considered... I have considered chartering a boat back to Adir. This place is too much.
Homesick already? After what you've been through, I can't say I blame you. But there's work to be done on the frontier. Good work, and I need you here at my side. Our first order of business is your purpose here in the Living Lands. Captain Cynric said you have a missive for me from the Emperor.
Oh, yes. I do have a missive. I hope this was worth all the trouble.
Very good. I'm eager to see what our Emperor intends. Now, His Majesty names you a loyal servant of the Adiran Empire, and an extension of the throne's authority. Thank goodness. At least someone understands the gravity of our situation.
That's me, understanding gravity. His Majesty is concerned the Crown's efforts in the Living Lands could be jeopardized by the Dream Scourge.
With that, I have better news for him. You've seen how wild the Living Lands has become, both in nature and in politics. Sometimes I think the island has a mind of its own. No sooner had you arrived than you found yourself at the center of our troubles.
My court augur senses are kicking in. I prefer to think it's part of my destiny as an augur, though perhaps it's just bad luck.
Maybe that's all it is, but I'm not leaving anything to chance. This embassy has no shortage of political foes, but the Dream Scourge is what keeps me up at night. You've seen firsthand what it can do in nature. We can't let it reach the cities.
We can't let it reach the cities. You should have sent for me sooner. Now it may be too late. Yes, you should have sent for me sooner. Now it may be too late.
Well, that I had. Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is a distraction. She's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the Empire.
Ludwig, my former lover. I assume those are the people responsible for my death, these local rebels fighting against the Empire.
Your instincts do you credit. They were paradisans once, law-abiding laborers. Now, they're fugitives and oath-breakers hiding amongst the populace. They've sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers, and the final straw, attacked you out in the open.
Yes, that was the final straw for me. They seem to have it out for us specifically. Do you know why?
Something about a labor dispute gone wrong, I think. The Steel Garrote got involved, and it turned quite ugly.
A lot of disputes arise because people here have a strong aversion to being told what to do.
I won't lie to you, Envoy. Our position is tenuous. If we can't even defend ourselves, how are we to defend the Living Lands? But defend it we must, for the sake of everyone who calls this island home. Inquisitor Ludwig demands that someone hang for the attempt on your life. These Paradisan rebels must face justice.
She remembers me then. She remembers me fondly from when we were lovers. Where is Ludwig anyway? We have some catching up to do. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Dream Scourge is my top priority. Sounds like she's the one who's really in charge around here. Ooh, burn. Where is Ludwin anyway? We have some catching up to do.
Ludwin goes where she likes, haunting the living lands like a vengeful spirit. She'll reappear when she chooses, and not a moment sooner. Let's make sure to give her some good news for a change.
Not many get a chance to solve their own murder, you know. I know someone who could help. A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, there's little he can't find. He's staying at the Grinning Ballarrock, not far from Liviana's infirmary. We just take the main road east to the market, then head down the stairs and cross the canal. Rough part of town, even by the standards of Paradise.
I feel like I'm getting 1,000 different quests, Kyle. And you're partly to blame for that. You've proven to be capable so far. What can this guy do that you can't?
Blend in, for one thing. Marius is from the Tusks, about the harshest and remotest place the gods ever created, even by the standards of the living lands.
Trickery, lies. The gods did not build this place.
Let's just say no one survives out there without picking up a few skills, the kind we'll need if we're going to find hidden assassins. Especially if they're from the streets of Paradise.
I suggest you recruit as many allies as you can, but choose carefully. They, like you, will represent the Empire. But before we can send you off to parts unknown, we need assurances from the local healer that you're fully recovered. After all, you survived a brush with death. The health of your body is one thing. The health of your soul is another.
My soul has always been rotten to the core. I don't want to say that. Liviana suggested I visit a Watcher.
An unusual course of treatment, but who am I to argue? Remember, the assassin is out there. You have the element of surprise. I suggest you use it.
Well, he won't be surprised for long when I walk around and he sees that I'm not dead. Well, assassins are cowards by nature. This will be easy, my court augur senses tell me.
Don't be so quick to judge. They got the better of you once, and I don't want history to repeat itself. We'll talk more of the Dream Scourge when you return. Until then, Envoy.
How about we start with Marius at the Grinning Ballarrock? Besides, I could use a drink after all this.
Level 5. Hooray. Press tab to apply ability points. Oh wow, I don't remember what to do. Was I getting wizard stuff, or was I getting fighter stuff, or was I getting ranger stuff, or was I getting godlike stuff? Or was I getting companion stuff? Constant recovery? Oh god, I can't deal with this screen right now. It's too much, I say, too much. Level 5. Court Augur. I have 1 point available to spend. So intellect is my best stat. So I guess I was making a magic build, I guess. Guess I was making a wizard build. So I guess I would want wizard skills. Am I ready for level 5 yet? No, this stuff is all locked still. Oh, I need to be level 8. Wait, no. Oh no, I can get this stuff. Okay, so I can get a blast, a bounce, or a wand mastery. I don't know what those... I don't know which will be best or not. I will have to determine that by trial and error. I'll have to think about that before I commit to something. Alright. I think this is a good place to take a break. Returning to this game after a very long absence. Made some progress. Got killed, got murdered, got brought back to life, got 1,000 new quests. Got an escape plan side quest. Got a map side quest. Got a Totem of Rightful Rulership side quest. And the main quest, we are looking for a Watcher to tell us what happened. That is all for now. See you later.